Wanje says they envisage to host at least 70 information sharing sessions across all 14 regions, starting with the southern parts of the country. He says such campaigns are crucial in sharing tips to allow sectors such as textile, manufacturing, agro-processing, aquaculture, information and communication technology to grow, particularly with the dawn of the fourth industrial revolution.
And the special focus of the board is not about implementing projects, it's about making sure that there is a coordination in MSME activities all around the country. Whether those MSME activities is within government ministries or government offices or agencies, or those MSME activities is within the private sector, or those MSME activities are done by development partners. As a country, we need to make sure that there is considered effort, and whatever resources we are investing in MSMEs, there is a body that is looking at the efficient, the effective allocation thereof, and the impact that has been created by the allocation of resources from government and other partners in MSMEs.
Meanwhile, speaking at the launch of the campaign in the capital, Minister of Industrialization and Trade, Lucia Ipumbu, says Namibia's economic growth is inhibited by its over-reliance on primary sectors, hence the need for diversification. Ipumbu says plans are also underway to introduce a long-overdue law to protect domestic infant industries against foreign competition. Ipumbu, amid growing discontent with alleged lack of support to protect black-owned businesses, says they have provided grants to resuscitate the hard-hit business sector in the country post-COVID-19.
We must also develop mentoring and coaching programs. Of course, we have one through Empretec, and we must also look at the interventions that government have put in place thus far. We have the credit guaranteed scheme, we have the skill-based lending facility and venture capital. All these are under DBN, and we have must make use of the implementation of SME financing strategy, which is critical to the combating of unemployment, specifically amongst the youth.
She is also pleased that the campaign is starting in the southern parts of the country.
But I'm more excited that you opt and you chose to start in the Karas region. This is because we have observed a low participation by the southern regions, that's Hardap and Karas, in many business funding and training initiatives that we rolled out as a ministry for the past 2 years. And we know that this will provide an opportunity for them to get information that they really need, and the attribute to lack of information is the one that can be eliminated, because it's the cause of why they did not participate in all those MSME programs that we have lined up for them.
A recent study has shown that 1,200 companies retrenched 15,442 workers since the start of the pandemic in Namibia. Kaipa Kanji, NBC News, Windhoek.